goes a little something like. How can you all summer and after fall, I'll keep all summer and after fall.
What's up? It's Vanity in the building, and I am back. I'm back with another one. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Y'all tune in. Y'all follow me on social media. It's all in the link below. Make sure y'all comment. I'll reply to comments. You feel me? But we gonna watch something a little boo 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 boo. Look down, look quick. We're gonna watch the most disturbing things caught on camera. What is that shit called? It's the 8 most disturbing things caught on camera. Y'all know how I get. I love creepy and scary stories. Because it's hard to scare me. So, if you can, good job. Good fucking job. Okay, so let's get into this. Bam! Because I love scary stuff. Because it's just like some people just be trying to make scary stories, and them shits just be. I'll be right back. I gotta get something. I'm back. Got my piggy. That's my nickname. So if y'all wanna, this is another thing. If y'all wanna call me Instant Vanity or Pig, y'all can. I don't care what y'all call me. If y'all feel more, comfortable calling me Pig, I've been called that my whole entire life, so I'm used to that name. So if y'all wanna call me Pig, just call me Pig, okay? Or y'all can just say Instant Vanity. One of the two, Instant Vanity or Pig. So y'all can pick.
Dashcam video was captioned in the
But that was my childhood nickname.
2 men in a Mercedes are driving down the highway when through their rear
Oh, they
dash
got the
cam,
little
a car is
voice.
quickly approaching.
See,
It then
hell
swerves around
no.
the two guys before getting in front of them and slamming on the brakes. Clearly
Hell,
trying to
that's
run
when
off
you
the road.
switch lanes too.
But what first could be written off
I
as
hate when
damage
people do that
soon
shit. I
becomes
just go ahead and
serious
get out the
disturbing
fuck
time.
over. There you go.
The 2 men notice the driver has an axe. And
I
is now
go.
waving it
You
out his
play
window,
with him, nigga.
threatening them.
Swear that bitch. Like, make that nigga look stupid. Go through. I would go straight through there and just bust to you on God. If you don't go through there, the nigga got an axe, not a gun. Go through there. Pass him. Go, yeah. Bust at you. Yeah.
The sudden and
Don't let them
unexpected
niggas get in
encounter
front of
forces
you.
The 2 men to take a quick U-turn to lose the guy, but he continues to follow them. The situation is then taken even further when the 2 use the next exit and approach a roundabout.
See, that's why I don't like that shit. See, that's why I always be. I be prepared when some shit like that. I swear to God, I stay prepared because somebody tried that type of shit on me one time, bro. They tried that shit. They tried to throw a little cause they see me coming in the distance, so they try to throw the little road signs that I busted you in the middle of the street so quick, you not gonna get me. They try to block the road with them little big ass signs, and it was like a bridge right there, and they see me coming, so they hurried up and threw that shit, like put that shit in the road and ran. As soon as I seen that shit, I busted, because they wanted me to stop my car so they can run up on my car. But as soon as I seen that shit, because it was a one-way anyway, so as soon as I seen that shit, I busted you in the middle of the street before I even got to that one-way street. You feel me? Before the fuck that. Hell no, I busted you so quick. I be I swear it's like it's crazy because I be 2 steps ahead of them motherfuckers every time. Like, whoa, I don't know what the fuck. Like, I can't just back up. Like, I'll just back up. You feel me? If they ran up on my car, but yeah, them niggas weird. They be trying their little weird ass tap. Oh, I would have been. Oh. Yeah, call the cops, because all that money would have went towards. And he gon' fuck up his own shit, dummy. Fucked up your own shit, being stupid. Well, like, what was that intent? Like, they don't even know them people. Like, people just be Yo, that'd be the scary shit because people just be coming with like an intention, like, and they don't even know you, never seen you, never seen them. It's just like people. It's scary that people are like that out there. Like they'll just come to you for no reason just to try to do some crazy shit to you. Like they never seen you, you never seen them. They just do it just to do it. Them type of people are scary to me. That's why I just try to keep my distance from
This
everybody
allowed the two guys to get away.
and keep my
They
protection
would then
on.
drive to the nearest police
But
station.
somebody
where they
just
would
stole
report
my
what had just
fucking
happened.
gun.
When police arrived to the scene of the crash, the car was gone.
Oh.
However, a few hours later, they would find the vehicle on the road, and from there, the driver was arrested.
Well, that's
Later, The
good.
owner of the dashcam footage would give the video more context. Apparently, the driver chasing them, for whatever reason, was 100% convinced they had robbed his house the night before. But obviously, this wasn't the case. The two guys had never before even seen the man. It was determined that he was under the influence of something. He would be charged with multiple offenses, which
Do you love me? Do you love me not?
Justin Bilton and his 70-year-old father were camping at Glacier National Park in Montana. They had only been in the park for 3 hours when they were informed of an immediate evacuation.
I think I've
of the
seen this
area.
video, but not on here,
A
but like
forest fire ignited by
separately.
lightning the previous night had gotten too far out of control. However, by the time they got the evacuation notice, unknown to them, the only road out of the park had already been engulfed by the fire.
Do I go? What? What if the car blows up?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about something crazy. Thinking about something crazy.
Easy, all right, we're good. Slow down, big rut here, just slow down. We're out of that fire. Oh, we're not out.
Oh, I can smell shooting at this shit. I was about to say, who the fuck would sit up and choose a time to start shooting at people in the middle of a fire? You gotta be evil. You gotta be evil.
Easy, can't see, just go easy.
Man, go through that
Car's
bitch.
heating up, it's gonna explode.
Go! Let him go. Run through that bitch. That shit's scary. Go! Keep going, keep going. You gotta.
I'm getting out. You can't drive backward. We get that out of the road. We get to out. Oh,
Oh shit, they gonna scare me.
we gotta get out of here.
Come on, y'all got
A
this.
fallen tree is seen directly in the middle of the road, trapping them inside the park. They had nowhere to go but back, so they ended up reversing through everything they had just went through. When they reached their campsite, they abandoned their car and desperately started running towards a nearby lake. By some miracle, there they would find 2 park employees in a boat on the shore of the lake.
They got
Justin and his father
lucky.
were rescued and taken to safety, leaving everything but this
Can I
horrifying
get some?
footage behind.
Thank you. That's a.
Hey, hey,
Bro, I swear that look like a game.
hey,
Oh shit, that is a commercial.
hey.
Hi!
They take that
This
bite.
dashcam footage
Alright.
shows the armed robbery of a cab driver.
Take that
The
bite.
driver,
Go ahead, go
Ralph
get your room,
Loretta, had
baby.
just
Okay,
started
watch
his
your
shift.
TV. You
This
gonna
was
watch
his
some
first
tablet
ride of the
shows?
day.
I
He
was
stopped at a light, and the rider can be seen in the back, slouched down. But abruptly, he sits up and demands Ralph give him
See?
everything he has.
I ain't gonna count that. I was thinking about being a Uber driver, or Lyft driver, whatever the fuck you. Not Lyft, a Uber driver. Uber Eats, like the Eats person. I would never be no Uber driver. These motherfuckers be doing weird shit. Hell nah, especially being like a fit.
Give me all your money, man. Man, I don't.
Give me all your money, man.
Now.
Give me all your money, man. Give me. He said, "Give me all your money, man. Give me all that money, man." Say,
Now.
need a now.
The hard way, everything I got, man. Keep your hand
I never better take this nigga serious.
What you got? I just stole your wallet. Let me see your. I don't have anything in my wallet. We can do this the hard way, or we can do it the easy way, man. Let me
Look
see
at
your
him.
wallet and let me see your
Aw.
phone. I need it all right now. If you don't want to die, man. Okay.
They always do it to the old
Talk to me
people.
now. Okay.
Unbeknownst to the rider, a police cruiser was stopped at the same light directly behind them. At some point during the robbery, the light to the lane they were in had turned green. And seeing that they weren't moving, the officer put on his lights and got out to investigate.
Yeah. I swear it'd be perfect timing. They dumb. They don't even see the police come with your stupid ass. Perfect timing. Give me a hug. Stop the crying. Okay, stop crying.
Grandma,
You gonna stop crying?
give me dinosaur.
Get your dinosaur. Being a parent. Gotta discipline him. Then you feel bad, so you hug him. What'd I tell you? Go play in your room, okay?
Okay.
You don't watch your TV? Go ahead. Go ahead. But that'd be perfect timing, like.
Almost immediately, the officer would realize that a robbery was taking place.
The officer wouldn't arrive. You don't know what the fuck they could have done to that man. For real.
Bonds, he would order the rider out of the car, where he would then be detained. The rider was arrested and later charged with multiple offenses. In April of 2021, a man named Mitch Kuhn was driving on the highway back from work when he saw this.
What
A
the
child
fuck?
that looks to be wearing a large jacket, or that's possibly wrapped in a blanket, begins walking out in the middle of the highway.
What?
Barely missing Mitch's truck, which was
What?
towing a trailer.
How the fuck do situations like that happen? How?
If he abruptly stopped, it
There's
caused an
no
accident.
way, like, a child, even when child be sneaking out the house, like, if you know your child that advanced and you know that they will sneak out the house literally at, like, a young age, like 4 or 5 and shit like that, you need to put extra locks on your doors. Like, if you know that your child sneaks out or he could find his way out and he don't know what he doing, he just, you feel me, he's just a kid, just, I guess, exploring, whatever, I don't know. Because I bet you every parent had to deal with their kid running out the house one time, but you feel me? I don't know. That shit, I don't know. Or even with the, I don't know. Baby could have been dropped off at the highway. People that do that shit just sick.
Walking on the highway. Police assured Mitch that they'd send out patrol units immediately. An hour later, Mitch called again for a follow-up, as well as to offer the footage he had caught on his dash cam. But he was told that it wouldn't be necessary, as the child had been collected safely and was on his way home. However, strangely, police would later state that no child was found, despite officers searching the area until 3:45 a.m. Additionally, they would claim that at no point did they tell us that
See, so they were fucking lying. They never really went to search for the child.
the child. The next morning, multiple volunteers commenced a search of the area, but no child was ever found, and therefore the search eventually ended. At the time the footage was captured, there were no reports of a missing child in the area. It remains unknown who exactly.
Oh, I know what that could have been. I thought that if that was really a child, but like it kind of didn't look like a child. That's why I was like, child is not shaped like that. I thought that was weird, but you know what that could have been. If you know what I know, you know what I know. If you know, you know. Yeah, we know what that was. And if I was about to say that don't look like no goddamn child in no goddamn blanket.
In this video.
Oh, look, that shit do not look like no motherfucking kid in no goddamn blanket. Hell no, that's why I was like, huh? But I mean, I guess if you think that's, I don't know. Okay. Okay.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever you want.
Bye.
This dashcam footage was captured in the streets of Taiwan. Right away, it's clear the video takes place in the midst of a storm where the winds are strong enough to throw around debris. At one point, debris is even seen flying against the windshield. But little did the drivers know that an actual tornado was forming right behind them and quickly heading in their direction.
I ain't never I live in a city where we surrounded by mountains, so it's just like all that tornado shit we ain't gotta worry about. All that, like, you feel me, all that type of shit, but floods, It's not bad floods, but we only had like one bad flood where it went over every house in the city. You feel me? But that was like back in the day. But yeah, all we get is every season. That's why I love living in the mountains, because it's just like you ain't gotta deal with no tornadoes and none of that shit. Or you ain't gotta deal with no fucking earthquakes, no fucking fires, none of that shit. Well, I don't know if every mountain's like that, but the mountains I'm in, it's like that. You feel me? You just gotta deal with the snow, rain, heat. That's it. And whatever else is out there. Ooh!
The dashcam footage captures the exact moment the tornado went directly through them. It was even strong enough to lift vehicles off the ground, which can actually be seen with the white van that pulls out onto the road. The wheels of the vehicle
Ooh!
leave the ground, and it begins to get full-on dragged by the tornado,
Ooh!
seemingly disappearing. But once the tornado passes, it can be seen much further down the road, wedged in between two trees.
Oh!
More concerning, however, is the person that gets thrown by the tornado on the right side of the road. Unfortunately, this woman would suffer major injuries and would be taken to the hospital. The storm would go on to produce further damage in the form of 50 inches
I would
of
have been
rain.
holding on to that little
Will cause
pole like in the
multiple
movie,
deadly
but it's probably
landslides.
too wet to hold on to shit like that. Too slippery. All that damn rain that the tornado brings.
This video was taken in Russia. It shows the dashcam footage of a man driving down a desolate and long stretch of dirt road. Then, up ahead is a car parked in such a way so as to block traffic.
When motherfuckers
Two
come up
men
on you
with
like that,
baseball
you hit
bats begin
them.
walking up to the driver, and that's when it becomes clear that this is a robbery. And the
Hit
bus
him with
driver
your
is
fucking
essentially a
car.
makeshift roadblock. The driver tries to escape, but the two men get in the way and do their best to prevent it.
People, it's either your life or their life. Which one you gonna choose? I'm gonna choose mine at the end of the day. The hell, if you don't
Fortunately,
drive
the
through that
driver had
dirt,
a window
you could have
opportunity
drove right.
and took
Yes, go
advantage.
around that fucking
He
car.
slammed on the gas and was able to get away unscathed.
There you go. That's
Then
all
drove
you
around
had to
the
fucking
roadblock
do.
and
I
was
would have
free.
hit them from the get.
It's unknown if the two men
People
with
be letting
baseball bats were
motherfuckers
ever
get too
caught.
close. Like, motherfucker coming into your car for fucking bat already. Like, hit him.
In late November of 2015, a large catastrophic bushfire broke out in South Australia. This dashcam
Get out my
footage was captured
face.
by one of the fire trucks responding to the incident. Right from the start of the video, enormous smoke clouds are shown, depicting just how large the fire had gotten. As the trucks continue forward, visibility gradually worsens. It gets so bad to where the fire trucks are forced to stop. Then, in the distance, the fire itself can be seen, spreading towards them unnervingly fast.
Ooh! Ooh, that's scary. Oh my goodness. Did y'all see how that, bro, that's probably one of the most scariest shit. I would never want to get caught. That's probably not one of the scariest things ever, but to me, but I would never in my life want to get caught in no fucker. You see how quick that shit was coming? It was like it was running to them. Like, it was like what? What? Oh my goodness. Back up. What the fuck is you still dumb as fuck? He dumb. He dumb as fuck. You so worried about panicking, nigga. You see all the fire trucks and shit backing up. Why the fuck you ain't backing up too? Y'all dumb as hell. Now y'all stuck in a fucking fire with y'all stupid ass.
Resulted in a collision.
How the
truck
fuck
in
you a
the front was
firefighter? You
attempting
don't
to
even.
back up out of the fire, while the truck with the dash cam was entering what's known as a burnover. A burnover is a fire truck protection protocol where the truck stays in place and the crew deploys Velcro blankets to protect themselves from the heat. Water is sprayed outside of the vehicle to keep it from catching on fire, and in the inside, breathing masks are used by the crew. During this protocol, however,
See, they
the
shouldn't
crew
have
from the
done
truck in the
that.
front-
They should not have done that yet. Like, I understand what you mean, but you should have waited for that. Like, y'all should have tried to escape that shit before, if anything. You feel me?
They're desperately explaining how they didn't
Like,
have
they
water
just
for a
straight,
burn.
oh, as soon as they seen the fire, oh, let's cover up. Like, nigga, do what that other truck was doing.
Or rather, their truck's sprinkler system wasn't working properly.
Because what if that fire would have lasted days? Because some fires be lasting weeks and days. There's some fires that I heard about a month ago that's still going on to this day. Like, what if y'all stuck in a type of fire like that? Like, come on now. See, them type of situations, it's just like, I understand you probably don't know what to do because you just your adrenaline rush and you like, oh, I don't want to die. Like, you don't know what to do in them situations till you get in that situation. You would never know what you would actually do. But I feel like I would know what I would do because it's like, I don't know. But you never know.
They couldn't stay in place and were forced to drive forward in the hopes of escaping the.
See, that's why I said there was no point of them covering up. Like, there was no point in doing that. Like, they should have just kept going. Like, they should, I don't know. They would have had to go regardless. They would have had to get through that fire. So they should have just got through that shit and not stop and wasted that time in the fire.
Into the distance. Fortunately, this move would end up saving their lives. They would make it to the other side of the fire, and everyone inside the truck, as well as the one with the dash cam, would make it out with minimal injuries.
That's good. That's good for them that they made it out with no injuries because that's scary. That's scary as fuck.
This footage was captured way back in 2012. It takes place near an airport.
Okay, so I really ain't get scary stories. I just got like, I guess drivers' scary stories because I thought I was going to get some crazy shit because I be seeing some crazy shit.
And on December 29th, this dash cam footage would
Maybe I need to make a collage of them videos.
Missed the runway and crash landed just on the right side of the highway.
Oh, was a wave did that? What? A wave did all of that?
It turns out the plane had mistakenly overshot the runway because of bad weather conditions. So when it landed, it didn't have enough room to brake. This left it no choice but to go directly into the highway.
Oh, that was a car. Okay. I hope that person okay. Cause your whole car, oh my gosh.
All of which can be clearly seen in the footage. At the time of the crash, the plane was only carrying crew members. No passengers were on board. But unfortunately, 5 of the 8 total crew members would lose their lives. The driver of the vehicle with the dash cam would make it out unharmed.
That's scary. That is scary. Wow, y'all. Well, we watched a little, it wasn't scary, but it was just like mind-boggling, I guess. Y'all was into that shit. You feel me? But y'all, that shit was crazy. I hope y'all liked the video, liked the reaction. Make sure y'all comment. Let me know what y'all want to see. Let me know places I could improve in. And I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe. Give me a like. I'll try to get this video to 2 likes. Let's get this started. And I'm out this thing.